Puh. Puh. I just like really bet hard right there. I just really like bet hard right there. I can't say that. I like bet that I'm as quiet as... Yeah, it's like easily accessible for the crowd or whatever. One fairy at a time, please. It's like, is it really dangerous? Well, can I get over it or not? Watch out, that like makes sense. Is it like really dangerous? Well, can I get over it or not? Watch out for how I just dealt with reality. I might actually really be able to fly. We're in Thebes, huh? Listen, these are all like, do I really want to follow or not, kind of thing. Like, I've already been there, like, really. Watch out for, like, Jurassic Park and, like, all the weird-ass pyramids in, like, North America and shit that are, like, fucking bunkers in the middle of nowhere fucking forest in the mountains. Watch out, they look like fucking, like, crystal terminations. They exist. They're there.
Come on.
You should probably, like, say that it's a block or something like that. Watch out, Mecha. You, like, know yourself? Blocks to the moon. Yeah, this is another one of those, isn't it? They like stopped fishing or something and like stopped swimming. See, that one wasn't a bad dive other than like if you are actually really diving into that, you don't want to dive into it. Yeah, like my brother's name is Ares, basically. Watch out if you ever like fucking play soccer with him or something. You should like go play with Sean, dude, or whatever. Hey, like Ares, you should like go play with fucking Sean, dude. Or like Shay. Why don't you like go fucking play with like Sean or Shay if you guys want to like play fucking Superman or whatever. Or like Bruce. Go fucking like play with Bruce. Yeah, watch out if you ever play like fucking soccer with Ares. You might like think it's actually like soccer. Talk about like talking to the fucking ball. Yeah, like I'm gonna get real fucking close to the ball. Like I'm like swimming in it or whatever. Talk about fucking eggs and shit like that, dude. Seriously.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Cool looking armor though.
You looking for trouble?
It's like, who the fuck's gonna get close enough to like know what the sigil is on it though, you know? Yeah, my brother, his name is like fucking Ares or whatever. Cool. I have, like, you know, I guess according to that, like 3 other brothers then. Basically. Yeah, like Ares, fucking Sirius, like Ryan, and fucking like
Lamb, you made it.
Dawn.
I
Yeah,
trust
I've
the
got
seas
like
were
fucking
favorable.
like
Poseidon
according
might
to
be
that,
the
I've got
only
like
one
4
not
brothers,
trying to
like
kill me.
fucking
And
Ares,
did you go to
Ryan,
Thera?
Sirius, and
Did you
Dawn.
find him?
Those are like my
I did.
4 fucking brothers.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm
Yeah,
from.
my name is kind of like Odin,
Where I must go.
Austin.
So
It's
now
like
you
out
know
and
the
in.
truth.
Yeah,
Not his
I'm like
son. I'm just
kind of
a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from
like
the truth.
Odin sounding
You
or
were
whatever.
brought into this world with
Yeah.
love.
Watch out,
Never
maybe my other
imagined
brother's
we'd stand
name
on
is
top
like
and soil together again.
fucking Mars or something. Watch out for the one now that just keeps getting away. Maybe his name is just like fucking Brian. Oh wait, now it's just like
As much as I curse this place
every
for
single
what it
time
did
we
to
add
us,
another
it feels
like
more like home than Kefalonia ever did.
Sparta is our home.
What? Why don't we go find
pre-bet
out?
onto the whole thing. It just moves the idea of it being basically somebody else. Oh wait, it's like there is something to that. At that point in time, I might as well say, oh yeah, my other brother, his name is fucking Julius. Because like, we're just like all walking around the fucking octagon or something like that. Actually, if I was to like really just get rid of it, then maybe I would just say, oh wait, no, I really can't say that because then it's like, oh yeah, but that looks like that, that looks like that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, well, if I just like keep dancing around the whole thing, you know, like, oh yeah, my one brother, his name is fucking Ares. My other brother, his name is fucking Ryan. My other brother, his name is Sirius. Oh wait, that one already like includes like the name of the other person. It's like, oh, why don't I just say like, yeah, you know? What is the math to it? It's like the most basic fucking stupid thing there is. Maybe like, if I was to really go off of it, and I can like deal with it like this, yeah. My other brother, his name is like fucking Reese. Yeah. Here's like my brother's names. Yeah, one of my brothers, oh wait, that one actually kind of doesn't work either for Ares. I'll just say this, like, my other brother, his name is fucking like Newton. Yeah. My other brother, his name is fucking Newton. And then my other brother, his name is fucking Ryan. My other brother, his name is Sirius. And my other brother, oh, see, it doesn't fucking work. You just say like, oh yeah, like, my one brother's name is fucking Ares. My other brother's name is like Alan. We'll just go with that. Yeah, like,
A new day
I'm
in
like
Greece.
Odin. My other brother's name is like fucking Ares, and my other brother's name is like Ryan, and my other brother's name is like fucking Prince. Fuck it. Yeah, my other brother's name is Prince. Literally, what? If my one brother's name is Newton, fuck it. So what? We got like, I'm like Odin. My other brother's name is Ryan. My other brother's name is fucking Ares. My other brother's name is Prince. And my other brother's name is Sean. Yeah. There's like the 5 boys in my family that like have like a dog here or whatever. Yeah, Sean, fucking Ares, Ryan, Prince, and then me, Odin. Yeah, and they're all like fucking great names or whatever. There's like a fucking pentagon for you for whatever fucking reason. It's like, yeah, we have like a sixth brother, but his name is just like Chad or something like that. Yeah, Chad, our sixth brother, fucking Chad. There's like the 6 members of like our siblings. And then we have like the Baron and the Baroness. Oh, that kind of doesn't work. We have like the King and the Queen, I guess. There you go. There's like fucking 8 people in my family. And none of the names relate, but you can all relate the name to like their image. Yeah, we got the King, we got the Queen, we have me, Odin, we have Ryan, we have Ares, and we have Prince, and we have Chad. Let me just say it like one more time. Yeah, the King, the Queen, Ryan, Odin, Prince, and Chad. And Ares. There's like, hey, look, the King, the Queen, the King, the Queen, Ryan, Chad, Prince, Odin, and Ares. Yeah, that's like the 8 people in my family right now. Who have like fucking blood here or whatever. Until it's like the blood just becomes a sense of irony itself, and I just say like, yeah, I recognize authority. Watch out, I just barely just did that. Yeah, like, I recognize authority. And what, I can't like say somebody's like, oh yeah, actually it's, and like the Queen's just like Kate. And like the King is like Napoleon. Watch out, I just like made that all work. Yeah, it's like, yeah, fucking Ares, fucking Ryan, fucking Odin, fucking Prince, fucking Sean, Kate, and fucking Napoleon. All except for Napoleon and fucking Ryan kind of relate. Kate's probably just fine, so if I just, keep going off of the odd feeling, we'll get rid of Napoleon. And we'll just say, like, yeah, watch out, this is, like, very complex. This is, like, very complicated. Yeah, like, we'll get rid of fucking Napoleon, and we'll just be like, okay, he's much more of, like, a, like Nicholas. That works. It's like fucking Nicholas. Yeah. Watch, we've got, okay, we'll go by like order of like age. We've got Chad, who's the oldest. We have Odin, who's me, who's like the second oldest. Then we have fucking Ares. And then we have fucking, no, we'll start over. So it's like, okay, we have Nicholas. We got Nicholas, who's the oldest. We have Kate, who's the second oldest. Then we got Prince, who's the third oldest.
Just waiting for
Then
a
we
chance
have
to perk.
Chad, who's the fourth oldest. Then we have Odin, who's the fifth oldest. And then we have Ryan, who's the sixth oldest. And then we have Sean, who's the eighth oldest. Watch out, I just like made all that fucking work according to like how much you can believe anything in your reality. You might as well just say like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm fucking done. But you can't say that shit. You can't say like, I'm fucking done. With like how overwhelmingly complex it is to like identify like everything and just say like, what is family for? Like, for me or not? And relate that to the whole world. Watch out. Look, I'll even just send it to, like, these people who are my family or whatever. Watch, it's like... Yeah, we got, like, Nicholas, Catherine,
Where have you been?
Prince, Chad, Odin, Aries, Ryan, and Sean.
Ανυπόφορον εστιν οράν. Ίσον αρκαθεύδω.
What does it even mean? I don't fucking know. Those people, like, hardly even fucking message me ever. About, like, anything that has to do with, like, you know, relative problems. Watch out, I just made that work and make sense. Fuck you guys.
Off we go now.
What are you doing, lady? Come on. Gonna stop for like some side fucking battle on the side of the street? I don't give a shit. Makes about as much fucking sense as anything.
To Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
I'll even send them one of my things. I'll even send them one of my fucking videos. Like, what does it matter if they don't even look into it? It doesn't even matter, right? I can play. I can really play. Look, I send these people stuff all the time that's like, what do they even think? What am I, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, look, here's a reason. Here's the reasoning for it. Look, there's like a whole play on like blood and water. And like, I just explained my reasoning for calling them that.
I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget.
Fuck you guys.
If I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to
And like the fucking rolling joke
Memories
about
of
like
us in that box.
getting to a fucking better place. It's
But
just hell.
we have taken all the wood in the land to build one big.
Nope. That one's like the fine line. They definitely don't like sound the same at all. Like you might as well say everything ends with a fucking period.
This is where I first trained you to use your
Shouldn't even fucking like deal with like me saying it like that. Literally, listen. I contemplated the fact that that shouldn't contradict with like
You remember?
any of the
How do you think
relative
I got this
history of
far?
like
We
whatever
had
you
to
guys want
pry
to deal
that
with the
spear
idea
from
of
your
like
hand while you slept.
there being
You said you
some
needed
sort
it
of
to
like
fight the
social
monsters in your
hierarchy
dreams.
here
I
that's
couldn't
always
face
been here
Cerberus
anyways.
empty-handed.
But, like that's me like parrying the whole situation of the house.
Those
With,
children
like, a
will
thumb.
be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere.
Fucking
This is
douchebags,
Spartan training territory.
bro.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're
But
too
even
weak
according
kill
to
a wolf.
them, I
Come.
do have a brother basically
Let's go
named
home.
Ares, though. Even according to fucking, like, whatever that is, so...
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from
I just reduced that down to the whole idea of just, like, who am I?
Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Wait, where did I... Insurance? Where did I fucking put my glasses?
Never thought I'd
Insurance?
find myself
Where the
back
fuck
in
did I put
Sparta.
my glasses?
It looks so peaceful.
Like,
despite the war
on
raging
guard.
elsewhere.
Πειράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνας υπό της αυτής στέγης και οδόσατε αν ουδεπόποτε ακούεστε την
douchebags.
Πειράτε τούτο καθαρό.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you,
Huh.
but every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
If you were a better
Look,
man, you wouldn't.
you don't
have
think
let
I
go
see
of
the
me.
problem with just,
Heart
like,
broke that day.
having enough money
But
to just,
if we're
like,
ever to
fucking, like,
heal as a
go
family,
and
we must
do everything
stop
according
reopening
to,
old
like,
wounds.
Some wounds never
biology?
close.
Do you remember the first time you held
You don't
your
think I see
sister?
a problem with that? Like, I understand.
I've tried to block out what happened here.
You were so scared of breaking her. You ran around
Just
the
like, am
house,
I really
gathering
alive?
every pillow and blanket.
Basically.
You piled them all
Okay?
around you.
Like, fuck
and
off.
Only then did you feel safe to hold her.
She was so small.
Even then,
It's
you
like
held her
turning
so
into a
tight. I
fucking,
thought
like-
you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on
Caden
my
or
eyes.
something like that. Watch out. We're just like, this dude just like turned into like fucking Caden or something.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
Bro, you should just straight
That's
up be
not
what you
how
are
I
and like keep
remember
your
it.
fucking
You
hood
look
on
well,
for all this shit. Bro.
Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta,
This guy's
but
a
we're
little
not
different.
home yet.
We want our house back, Horates.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. Sparta can't just take our home.
They can. They did. And if you want it back, you'll have to convince the kings, which won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors
So
will
for
earn
the
his
idea of the
thanks.
game, it just incites the idea of just like winning and losing.
So,
it's fucking
to get our
horrible.
house back, I must
All
take
right.
out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Watch out for the fucking world. And like the proof of it. I mean, the sky's the limit. I mean, like the sky is the limit. Or whatever.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
Waiting won't make this easier.
They won't look kindly on you asking for favors without offering some kind of help first. Like taking care of the soldiers arming the Ilotes.
I'm tired of doing people favors. Let's get this over with.
Come on then.
Listen, if I ever
Mother's
just dealt with
making
anything
some-
responsible, it was right then. Huh.
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
Huh.
I heard you'd come back. How dare you step foot on Spartan soil? I should cut it off for what you did.
They helped us secure Corinthia, my king. I beg you to listen.
They are descendants of Leonidas.
I'm gonna fucking
For
just
that
leave
reason
that now.
alone, they should be allowed to speak.
Just gonna fucking
And
leave
if we
that
don't like
for now,
what they
'cause
have
it's
to
just
say,
fucked up.
you can chop off any limb you see fit.
Watch out for
Speak,
watch out for the
Mary.
professor. He's making
Why
away
are
with the
you here?
perfect chemistry
I have
set.
returned to reclaim
Like he's
my
like going
Spartan
on a
citizenship.
vacation with his family or
reclaim
some
our
shit.
home.
Watch
You
out.
exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Watch out for
Not
the
to
professor.
mention
He's
the
like
crooked nose he gave
he's
you.
like getting away
My
with the
family was
perfect
betrayed,
chemistry
my
set,
king.
and it's like he's
Sparta
going
was
on a
betrayed.
vacation
We've come to expose
with his
these
family or
traitors.
something. The way he's just like
You
nonchalantly
haven't cared for
talking to
Sparta for
fucking
many
everybody
years.
at the airport or whatever.
What you say is true. But I swear by the 2 gods my intentions are pure.
Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
I don't care. This world fucking blows, dude. You get it? Yeah, well, now you can't do shit. I'm just gonna keep fucking rolling with the punches, dude. And like, guess what? Am I even like talking to anybody here? Supposedly, fucking no. And what did I say there? nothing that's like out of the ordinary for that group. And like supposedly, you know what I mean? Like I can fucking like, you know, communicate with like whoever is like responsible and authoritative like through that. So like talk about stargazing. Look, you guys, I obviously don't give a shit. Like, I made my fucking moves. This is fucking your guys' fucking moves. Obviously, like, I'm not, like, you know, just, like, sewing, like, clothing, and, like, saying, like, taking, like, a whole year to make, like, a set of armor, and just, like, saying that I'm done with the game. Or whatever.
My intentions are to return home. Here, where
That's
I was
like
born.
probably a play.
What happened on Taygedos brought shame on Sparta. You and your family have no home here.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Boeotia. Join the commandos there. Come back victorious, or do not return.
Look, this is all your shit, like, Cade.
You expect me to win a war when your own troops can't?
My troops will crush any army under Helios. And if you want your home back, you'll go to Boeotia and mind your tongue! Good. You're learning. You will find my commander at Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
And what would you have me do? Conquer the rest of the world?
I'd leave the conquering to Archidamos. The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Perfect.
One last thing. When you come asking a favor, it is customary to bring a gift, but you didn't. So now I will choose your gift for you. A wolf has been attacking farmers on the Discuri Peninsula. People say it's King Lycaon himself, cursed by Zeus to live out his days as a wolf.
I will kill this animal and bring you its head.
You have your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done.
Watch out for the
You'll
stable
give us
boy
back
here,
our
just
home.
like cleaning
There's
out
some
the
Spartan
fucking,
left in you after all.
Brasidas.
like,
Show them.
horse stables, basically.
Next.
Like, sure, they're like really doing business. Or whatever. Watch out for the fucking stable boy.
That went well.
Considering you still have your
You
head on your
guys
shoulders,
should probably watch
yes,
out for him,
I'd
just
say
let
it
you
went
know.
very well.
If
The
like
kings
there
were
is like
generous
a
to
warning
give
for
us a
everything,
second
like
chance.
And all I have
all
to
that
do is
fucking
win
like
the Olympics.
air humping
And
going
the
on in there,
war.
seriously.
Is there anything you need to know before
It's like
setting
all
off?
fucking air humping going on in there. Good thing I don't look like anybody. Tuh.
I think I'm ready.
Straight up all just a bunch of
And
air
you?
humping. Like, you guys should watch
What
out for
will
the
you do
fucking
while I'm
stable
gone?
boy in there if I
I
have to
received
say
a
something.
message just before we went in.
What kind
He
of
probably
message?
fucking believes
A
in
clue
all
to
of
the
you.
whereabouts
And
of
like,
another cultist.
you
I'm
know,
going to
watch
Arcadia.
out.
Alone?
The fates
Watch
are
out for the
smiling on
observer.
us.
The silent
I was
fucking
ordered
observer
there.
in there, like the
We can
stable
travel
boy.
together.
That would be helpful.
That's like
My
money
thanks.
coming out of the
I'll meet
fucking
you both in
walls,
Arcadia then.
basically.
Safe journeys.
Watch out, it'll make a move, it'll play. Go for all the air humping going on in there. Go for this lighting. That was fucking like the worst lighting for you possible. The weird thing is, it didn't look bad. It was just like you could be a fucking mannequin right there. I don't think it's a bad thing, but it's like you're gonna definitely like notice the fact like what's with the fucking mannequin
You're
doing
not
in
one
like
of my soldiers.
Greece
You
or
better have a
whatever.
good reason for being here.
We Spartans stand together, so here I am.
Yes, Spartan blood matters most.
Looks like this victory will bring you glory.
The rewards of skill and effort.
It's the Spartan way.
Huh.
From slave to general, bathing in the blood of this war while our leaders stuff their faces and preen.
The Polemarchos
Go for the
believe it's an easy
fucking
victory.
penguin
I
right
will
here,
end
dude.
this war in my favor.
Come
You
on.
have a strategy?
Athenian
It's
Polemarchos
like fine
are
though,
paralyzed
but
with
it's just like
indecision.
I can't
They
help
serve
but like
too many
see it.
masters.
Making them slow to react.
And that's where you come in. Infiltrate their forts and kill the Polemarchos. I need the way clear for my troops.
I like understand what you're
I'll
saying.
do my part. Consider the
But-
commander is already dead.
Bring me their Athenian seals as proof. You'll be rewarded for your efforts.
I wonder who like worked on this guy. Yeah, don't mind that I'm just like talking to your fucking 5-star general over there. Don't mind the fact I'm just like talking to the fucking 5-star general over there. Like, don't fucking don't fucking worry about it. There's like a trick if there ever was one. Fucking hell. Fuck that one. Yeah, because it give me a fucking... Listen, if I wanted to do something really fucking like chasing the fucking like end of the loom, I would like go and carve out a bunch of fucking like armor and shit. Maybe I'll do this one now. Why? Because I like made something today. It was like super dirty, but it like holds. It like only holds because of dirt.
Did you get lost?
Here, I killed your piggy for you.
You are skilled. Of that there is no doubt.
She looks like Diana.
You shouldn't doubt my abilities.
Lesson learned. But I'm also interested in seeing what else you can do.
Oh? And what did you have in mind?
Many things. But first, to business. There are beasts that roam this world.
I think I need
They're
like
not
some
fully
Neosporin
evolved.
on my hands
They've
or
been
something.
placed here by the gods
And
as
then like wash them
trials,
with soap,
as
and then for some
tests.
reason like the world's worst fucking smell comes off of it.
Neither god nor mortal has stopped me so far from achieving my destiny.
We will see.
What exactly do you want me to do?
I want you to prove
Really,
your
though,
worth in the
I have a
eyes
brother
of Artemis and hunt
basically named
these
Ares.
creatures.
I don't need to prove my worth to anyone. Just tell me what's the reward.
With each pelt you return, I will grant you a boon from Artemis. If you are able to slay all the beasts, well, let's say your relationship with the daughters of Artemis will be forever changed.
I think it's like, if you just like live long enough, it's like, you like make it back to the beginning kind of thing or something.
Alright, I'll do it. Now, just how many of these animals are there?
Artemis has laid out 8 trials, and you have already started the journey. Hunt down those that remain.
How will I recognize the creatures?
Oh, you'll know. Bring the pelts to me. I'll await your return with my sisters, the daughters of Artemis. I hope you don't make me wait too long to see your face again.
Yeah. Yeah, just like don't play him in fucking soccer or whatever. Why does that one not show the fuck up? Puh. You might just be like sucking air or some bullshit. Is it not possible for me to like look at the map like this close and like determine like how to deal with like the heat of the day or like the heat of the fucking moment kind of thing? That's some like pretty good like, but there's a bunch of shit in here. Like don't know about all the things like so close like that though. Okay. I sort of got that.
Statue of Artemis and the cedar.
Sure, probably like works about as much as like if you like really do believe in like family dynamics, how much people look like each other anyways. Or whatever. Just like be careful if you like walk into like another fucking family's house or something. You should like get a grip. Wouldn't be like this if it wasn't just like people just fucking with each other. Alright, that probably like holds enough. Yeah, like it really wouldn't be like this if it wasn't like just people like fucking with each other, like hardcore. So Watch out what there is to get. It might just be like the ugliest fucking one. Like Sienna up in the fucking mountains up there. Watch out for all the kids who play like matchmaking games. It's something totally different. Seriously, you ever hear kids talking about matchmaking? You should probably fucking steer clear. Shit stinks in here.
Hey, over here! Come on!
You'll never be as good.
Burning laces, it's like a thing every once in a while. I like had to get away with like burning something. Especially something this loose. Watch out, that was like pure speed. Huh. By the drop of one end of the rope that has been like burned and like sealed in like a place with limited air or whatever. Don't worry, it's like if there's ever speed, then you probably say the right thing, especially if you like dealt with it the right way. If like timing is a thing. Did my horse just like take a shit right there? What falls off first? Like, at what point? Talk about like fucking Baroque engine or some shit here.
Veteran warriors. Careful, Alexios.
Yeah. I think like you know, if you just like really run with it, you like don't know if it's control or not. Especially if there are like real plans for like the world and stuff. What's going on in here? That looks like a deer. Like way more like a deer. Just like a big ass one, but like the antlers look like an elk though, still. God, bro, that fucking body. Like fucking Thraxus like fucking came out of it. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? What?
Die! Horates on your side, but not for long. Here's where you die! Had to get your breath.
Like, no thanks. waste. What a fucking waste. Look, I'm gonna like sort of deal with it really and like sort of say that it's like if I don't think that anything's up, then I'm also a fucking idiot. It just was like fine until everybody started just like seriously fucking with each other. I was like, alright, I'm not fucking doing this anymore, guys. And like whatever the fuck else you are. A lot of some of the other ones were just like, yeah, like, have I done all the things for that, then? Have I collected all the fucking fragments or whatever? Look, it's just been fucking literally brought to the brink. Like, this is the fucking brink of, like, family and values and, like, whatever the fuck else you guys want to, like, push. Alright? It's pretty fucked up. The more you say there's something to get, or whatever. Pretty fucked up.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
There you go, you kind of lost your fucked up look there for a second. Good job. Durfee Peak? Yeah, well, at least they're like sort of not repeating things or whatever. At least they're like sort of not repeating mistakes, but just like fucking mistakes themselves kind of thing. Good thing we weren't going for the water there or whatever. Yeah, like good thing we weren't going for the fucking water there.
Such a noble creature. The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
See, and this looks like a mule deer to me. Maybe you know what that is. The hunt, maybe more of like the fucking excursion. In my opinion. Hey, hunt, watch out for the excursion. So much for that. Yeah, so much for that, too. Kinda look odd, dog. They just look fucking odd. Man. I shouldn't have done that. Interesting. Good one. It's like with all the mechanics in Greece. At least this one's not a fucking boar or whatever the fuck. Your house is still like a fucking swamp though for however majestic you are, dude. This is like much more of a place for a moose, if you want my opinion. Sure, the boar can get away in its fucking cave and whatever bullshit, but your rack looks like a fucking candelabra. You have the head of a mule deer and like the body of a fucking doe on steroids. Sure, I'll play along. Sure, I'll fucking play along. Yeah. At least if you really did, you wanna know what the worst part about hunting is like getting the animal out. Like honestly, where the boar was and where this is, honestly, that's not even bad. Like really. Watch out for it's like actually getting an animal out of like the fucking brush. That's actually really bad. Yeah, hunting meet the excursion. It's like just getting somebody out of the fucking woods sometimes. Yeah, I'm gonna be like really good at hunting and avoid the work. Watch out, that's kind of like what it is. I'm gonna like be really good at working and like make it work. Watch out, if you're like good enough at that, you can do that too. Watch out for the excuse of craziness. Might as well just like go swimming. Oh yeah, kids, that's the water.
Slayer, I'm glad to see you.
Daphne, I didn't think you would be.
The path I set you on is fraught with danger. You could have been killed or given up.
There's nothing I faced that I haven't overcome.
Be careful. Pride is a shield of reeds. It can blind you from danger and offers no protection.
The Hind of Kerinea's pelt.
I remember being awestruck when I caught a glimpse of her through the trees long ago.
At least you weren't like seeing austerity or something like that. The Hind was
an honor
magnificent.
to hunt such a noble beast. For all the suffering and death I've seen, when you see something as magnificent as this,
Or you
words
should like
escape me.
deal with your hilt.
Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart
Fucking
beats
dumb.
within your
Watch out for the
chest,
joke of
yet
everything. It's
tempered
fucking
by
stupid.
kindness.
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Don't care. I'm just like dealing with responsibility like it's the fucking day or some bullshit. Can we fucking do this one or what?
Μεγαλώνει με θεά, αλλά ό,τι με...
I have to like deal with somebody who's like on my level. I'll probably like deal with them really. Oh, and I'm just like a blur, dude. You didn't see anything. I think you're like seeing gold or something. Like some dude's golden fucking like belt loop or some shit. Tuh. Jeffrey Julius up there. He might just like tell you it's all a game or something.
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have
Yeah,
bought
it's like Picasso, the king and queen of Spain fucking like came here or something. Yeah, it's like from like the king and queen of fucking Spain or some shit.
Πετύμητε 10 δραχμών. Πού οράς ως πικραντικός διαθήκεστε. Ούκη δεν έχεις.
Ω νέα σχολεία μηνά βεβαίως. Τι είναι μιμίκη στα γέννη.
It's like not really is like any worse than like dealing with the fact that it's like everybody in school is like competing for fucking better grades, to go to a better school, to make more money, to have like a better life. And like the idea that it's like all the problems on a sheet of paper are just like fucking out of control. Watch out, I can like parallel all of that with this, and like I already did that.
I found these rock fragments near the
Watch out for like calculus
Do you
if it ever
recognize them?
comes up.
That, my friend, is emery. Used for various artistic endeavors.
Or like linear algebra.
Won't give the pottery as good of a shine
Watch
in
out,
that
I can
state,
like
though.
add as many words in front of algebra as I want.
Is it found on Naxos?
It's mine for me,
Or like organic chemistry. Watch out.
This pigment is only used in the graffiti. Has anyone been buying this from you?
I do remember a man asking about this color now that you mention it.
Just him?
Yes, from what I remember. I didn't have any when he asked. He seemed impatient and asked if anyone else sold it.
I found this hair stuck in the paint of the graffiti. Does it mean anything to you?
Many artists here on Naxos use wild animal hairs to form the bristles of their paintbrushes.
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bears that live on the island. They're mad if you ask me, but artists are an unusual sort.
This is like fucking Javier, dude.
Rosso.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
Did you hear his voice change like that? Holy shit, dude. Maybe you are an artist. His voice was like, and then he's like, hello, Paul, thank you a lot. It's different. They're like not done yet. It's like Galileo or something. Watch out for like Galileo in like however many years or whatever. And like his heir or something like that.
There's that artist. Found you.
Careful, they might just like lie to you or something. You don't like collect its hair or anything? Looks like you found... Find and deal with the artist. You should just like say something, hey, what's up, Mike? Or something like that. Go for the teddy bear right there.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Who's I?
Finica sent me to find and stop the artist. You?
You're here to kill me.
That's up to you.
Please, Mistios. Finicas is a great leader. Tell her I said that. I'm just a hand, not a mind.
Tell me why you did it.
I was commissioned. A contract from soldiers. They have power. You try to find people like that.
I would. I'm not spineless.
Mistios, I'm a poor artist. The Archon promised Rachmi I've never dreamed of.
And look where it got you.
I'll stop now, I promise. Not another word.
If there was like a blue symbol, I'd go for it. It was like the blue button. Which button is blue? X? X is the blue one?
If you don't, you'll make an easy kill.
No more graffiti, I promise. Here, my contract. See for yourself.
We're finished here.
You won't hear from me again.
Or you should like test yourself on that one. Tuh. Good thing when I was confronted, they didn't like use my tones.
καρεστόνι τούτο.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Talk about like synced it right there. Talk about getting like caught. You want to be like that real, man? Look at all like fucking weird ass like marshes, dude.
Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
Why go after the Minotaur? We can like go after his dad, I guess, or whatever. You're on 60 now, huh? I guess if you like want to actually have like a dynamic with it, like you actually have like an arena kind of thing, it makes sense. Sure. Watch out for Julius over there then, still. It's like all he says. At least this one passes as like what it is, though. It's like a bull. Sure, it's like a steer or whatever. Just like watch out for the buffalo and the bison. People actually get all those mixed up, by the way. This is not like the crouton bowl or some shit like that. Talk about like 30 times to 1. It's like 30 times 1. Whatever. Everybody has excuses. But if you're like good enough at coming up with them, it's just a skill like everything else. Hey look, he's like a bird now, or whatever. Puh! game. Just like watch out for like what's up or whatever.
Let's hope no one notices me here. Come on. Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
Let's like grab it by the bow and air. And not like, you know, fight fire with fire or something. Let's like fight it with science. Like the guy who relates water and land and personality to the idea of a house. And like anything you could see. I'm just not going to follow along with something that's going to fuck me over. That's all. I'm just not going to follow along with something that I know is just going to fuck me over. That's all. It's like I'm just like saying platitudes. It's like I'm just like saying platitudes to the air. It's like, how can I be wrong? Careful if I like ever actually connect with something. Speaking my mind. Maybe I should just use all bold and like deal with it. I think that did a lot. I'm gonna like change up my motion. I'm gonna like change up my motion. It's like doable though. Watch out, it's like doable.
They'll be on high alert here.
They'll. criticize me without like being noticed. You might have to like change your opinion on what I'm doing. For like what I am. Why? What's the difference? What's the difference? I'm just like convincing something. Why? What's the difference?
Better stay hidden.
It's like the same stream every fucking time. Watch out for the guy who like figures that out. It's like the same stream every single time. Let me just get on here and do this. Watch out for that fucking douchebag who does that. It's like they're gonna ruin it. I might as well just like pour a slab like on stream. That's not gonna do it. I just keep going away from it every time it does that. What does it do? What's the difference? Hey, like, what's the difference? Watch out for like old fucking people who like can't tell you what a prime number is. Look, the Cretan Bull. Hey look, the Cretan Bull.
You're a good hunter, Icaros.
I actually think the other one's like not even a Cretan. You like catch my drift. The real Cretan Bull is like all over the place. I think it might just be like an egg though. Really sheltered. Sorry for the little fairy princess right there. First time we're seeing you in a while.
Πάψε, φοβούμαι σε.
Feel free to take a look.
Like, obviously we need to go sailing.
Ούτε θέλω θνίσκιν.
Shit.
Ready to set sail!
Ready when you are, Commander.
Watch out for like all the gods and stuff. Or watch out for all the. Watch out for the gods. I'm like still working on finding the actual Cretan bull. The other one doesn't really look like a Cretan to me, it looks more like a steer. I'm like gonna play it greasy and like go look for the actual Cretan bull. Find the fucking mechanic and see if I can't like get a bug or something like that, like put in a glass display case and like some chamber of underwhelming feats or something like that. What do you guys do?
Balls ready!
Really aggressive.
Ready for battle! Get them! Stop to your marks! Spears attack! I need action!
It's like just like rebuild our boat over here. gonna have to feather this today. Because of all the fucking dust in the air, it's like... fucking terrible.
Horates, full speed!
I can smell you, dust gas.
Speed up!
I'm heavily armed. You sure we are ready to attack?
You know, I'd go cut some dew or something.
We've got a fight coming! Full speed! Archers, ready yourself!
That was a heavy hit! Commander, they're trying to rob us! We're getting awfully close. Should we be ready for a fight?
Rowers, go! Full power!
Commander, we are taking damage! Stop pissing off! Another hit and we are done for! Commander, rowers can't keep this up!
Hedge our bets with this.
Faster! Pull away again after the rowers catch their breath! I think we're safe here. We live another day, Commander.
Lower the oars! Ready to shoot! Head for open water! Whoa! Feel that wind! Lower sail! Drop the sail! Rowers, to your oars! Ramming speed! Arrows at the ready!
So this is probably always going to be like this. Probably scaled with you.
I can hardly
How it
believe when this close.
Hit them! Full speed! Brace yourself for impact! Ready, arrow! Fire!
Commander, we need to race, but get out of the way!
Throw spear! Archers to the front! Forward! Archers! Get down!
Watch
It's like not the worst thing that's happened today. Like by far.
Speed up!
Yeah, it's like all the same. Yeah. Or like just on a barge and it's like all the same, like to each their own kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like everybody's just like working for the moon. Like stupid bullshit like that. Yeah, it's definitely not the like the worst thing that's happened today, like by far.
Let's go! We're at maximum speed!
Hey, you're not gonna like tell me some like stupid bullshit or anything, are you? You're not gonna like tell me some like stupid bullshit or anything, no?
Faster!
Don't think so. Unless it's like all the same.
I think they're going to grab us.
He's just like stuck there.
Increase speed! Increase speed! More speed! Let's go!
It's like dealing with the heat of the moment.
Faster! We're moving now! Brake! Faster! Ready to shoot! Speed up!
We're just like outnumbered or whatever. That's all.
Maximum speed!
It's like extremely outnumbered. You're like just a guy, we get it. Hey, you're like just a guy, we get it. Hey, you're like just a guy, we get it.
Forward!
I was like talking to that guy over there.
Increase speed! Let's move! We're at full speed!
We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
Watch out for whoever finds that in this hole. Across like space and rain or whatever.
We are at full speed, Commander. Yes, looks like something valuable.
More speed!
Yes, 15.
We'll make landfall here!
Something tells me that's not the last battle we will have on this ship.
I mean, if you can get away with it, why not, like, just, like, fucking chill, right? Like here or something. outnumbered? Let's like do the math or something. Like really make a fucking like square. Like, use what we got. What's up, Aladdin? See, this is like, this should be like basically perfectly straight and like free. But it's not, obviously. If I was treating it like paper, I'd have to go with the line right there. I don't want to like waste it. Look, that's probably as good as that gets before I, like, lose something in the process. Yeah, but it's not. It's like a baseball diamond, but they just run this way. That's all it is. Put the bat over here then. And that's like making something out of that just because it's like that's something I can make out of it. It's like the idea of like, oh, why couldn't we play baseball that way before? It's like everything does just get out of like the idea of there is no joy in anything, basically. Because seriously, drawing lines that straight on here, like, with that is like... Seriously. Like, watch your first line, kind of thing. There's like some math. We like did it. Like, no, you're not real. Or like, I should be able to ask you for fucking, like, you know, the news or something if you just, like, show up with that amount of intention. Fuck off! I really do hate you, by the way. Chalkioicus. Chalkioicus. Oh, they're just gonna like make it like some form of like life or something that's like real silent or whatever. Cool, I don't care. I just went through a baseball diamond that like goes opposite. Watch out for like the fucking river ball, the game of fucking river ball. What, there's like stickball, there's like field hockey, there's baseball. Watch out for the game of like river ball that I just made. I just made it up. River ball. Testicles' trainer. Cool. All I'm saying is that if you show up with like the idea that there's like that much of something to get like in this world, and I can't like ask for like, you know, some notion of like freedom or something like that, and you also can't even like provide something as like basic as the idea of like news, like I really am gonna say like you're just a fucking problem in general.
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize you were here for testicles.
Next time, think before opening your mouth.
Typical Spartan. Don't understand that honey can get you more than vinegar.
I need to get this champion of yours to Elise. I hope he lives up to your promise.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
Time to get testicles.
Dumb. Well, I might as well do this. Oh yeah, in baseball you can like run over first base or whatever. As long as you don't like maintain the course. Like you were really gonna go to second. Let's go. Watch out, any more like complicated than that, it's like there's like no joy in anything. Basically.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll like invest in the shop. Just watch out for that one guy who's like the traveling fucking shop and has like 132 key fucking planers in a briefcase or whatever, like all you shop people. That guy exists. It's like the idea of just like, what can't you do with like a knife kind of thing.
Ella.
Watch out for the guy who actually is on a canoe out here.
Come on.
Careful, like that's how you actually do like do it alone. It's just like on a fucking canoe. Not here. Like not here, but that is how you do it like basically alone. You just go on a, you just get there and fucking go on a canoe. See ya. You build up enough fucking like, this is shit. You just leave. It's not on some like paddle boat you guys are so fond of. Not.
Let's not try to start a revolt while we're here. Hey, Koros?
Welcome to the Grecian docks. Like, really? Hey, like, welcome to the Grecian docks. Anybody like a fan of the Brothers Bloom or whatever? How'd that feel, dude? How'd that feel? Like I turned my whole pad and into just like 3 lines and an imaginary one. Watch out for the comforting spirit. But if you are the ball, you should like watch out for the stake.
That must be testicles.
At least it's not like Beast Man or some shit like that. Or like Mr. Beast. At least it's not like fucking Mr. Beast or whatever, like stuck out on this island, like showing up on my screen for whatever reason for like a fucking week and a half. At least it's not like fucking Mr. Beast out here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Cool little bay right here. Nice. Looks like beautiful for like fucking snorkeling in, as long as you like could hold up the fucking sun or whatever. I really am gonna get over all your guys' bullshit today, just so you know. I have like shit that I really could go like saw through, like really fucking slow, with like some real great purpose to it.
If I go out any farther, I'll capsize.
Are you sure it's not like fucking Humpty Dumpty or somebody up here? Like the Cretan Bowl? Like an egg? Hey, it just looks like the dude off of fucking like...
What do you want from the great
person like
champion
Billy the Kid or something.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Like Billy the Kid and whatever the fuck his the other guy's name is, Trinity or whatever. It's like Trinity and Tobago or something. Welcome to like Trinidad and Tobago or whatever. The fuck do you just do?
Cause I testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no, can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
Enough! Get on my ship or I'll drag you there.
Don't yell at me! I was coming anyway!
Ugh, Malaka.
To the Olympics! The people needs me! Well, we going?
He better fucking win.
Welcome to fucking Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, let's do some training too. You're not breaking movies? It's like fine, I'm like not super upset that we like can't break pots in the game or whatever, you know? Yo, where'd you go, dude? Do you have to escort this motherfucker? Trireme? Watch out for the fucking, like, great merchant ship or some shit like that. Like, I get it, the trireme. Like, watch out for, like, the, great merchant ship. Like a thing.
Let's go. Come on.
All it does is fish, or does it just catch everything? Okay. Guess we're just like sailing for a minute. Come on. Aboard.
We've been waiting for you.
Aboard like Togo or whatever your fucking name is.
We're at full speed.
Mando, rowers, time to rest.
Why don't we just like go somewhere and then like call the ship, whatever. It's like watching like some fucking scientific like line come up out of the ocean, basically. You really want to know what that's like? Just like watching like some scientific line come up. What do you catch? Footage. That's it. What do you catch with like something that's like a line that's that deep? Footage. How do you like process the footage though, or cut it up? Watch out, that's like what matters. Yeah, what's it like watching the numbers reel in like that? Just like pulling up footage from like the deep ocean. How do you like cut up the footage though? I bet that guy would like enjoy singing on our ship or whatever.
There's something floating there. We can retrieve it.
I'm just gonna say we have to sail around the cave or whatever. Why?
There's salvage nearby.
Just like sink or swim, dude. Sink or swim. Just like watch out for the spin of the earth. For like all your long shots and shit.
some debris in the water.
Remember that was just it? Just like riding around and like grabbing all that stuff and just like floated up? Like we're like pod fishing or something? Yeah, I'm just gonna go like gather my pods or whatever. War? It's like a battle. What comes out of it? If you're smart enough, probably like glass. Watch out for that one island. I like don't see it here. Phew. I have like a bunch more cameras I could use if like this isn't enough to like say that I'm not just like relying on one thing to like give confidence to something.
I'm not sure we are safe here.
Kind of interesting these like ones hang out over here or whatever. The only problem is it just looks like a carp or something like that, basically. Which I can make cool. Even a carp I can like make cool. But it's just like, watch out. That's like, again, like the rolling joke or whatever. Or catfish. I can like make that cool. Or just like say like everything really is all the same then. You like still want to be cool or whatever.
This is dangerous territory. Should we grab the salvage, Commander? Carefully, Commander. It's not safe here. They are going to hit us!
I already like used something that was like extremely fine control, like it was the idea of getting out. Like draw a square. So I'm gonna focus on that, you know, especially in regards to there being like some like real direction to all this.
Out of sight, out of mind. Smooth sailing ahead.
It was like pretty bad, you know, doing that so that there was like no measure to measure or whatever. That one could have almost been different for a second.
We are pulling up to that salvage.
Hey, what are you guys like doing like down there or whatever? I like
We are heading
really
into
don't think
dangerous
that, you know, no, really. Like on guard. I've been using this to like steer nothing for a while. Oh, look how that like reacts to that.
That debris could be useful.
Nicker! I'm gonna win!
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Thrilled.
Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warriors, stand. Feet on Monday. Even
Watch out for like the SPs and shit in this one. Watch out for like the SPs and the Grammys and like, you know.
A Spartan poem.
I can like get away with saying that. Yeah, like just watch out for like the ESPYs and like the Grammys and like the ABCs.
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young, little goat.
We haven't come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner?
You? A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion! Or gonna be. Sparta!
Oh, a pity your brain isn't as big as your muscles.
He said house. It's like a pity you have a very small house. He's like, I live in a mansion.
Let's get going.
I needs to be oiled before I
Should
go
have said
to
something
the
like,
games.
I am the house.
Well, I would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
Aye. He likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You know us. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Surely he can swim.
Well, looks like you're the champion now.
I can't believe he's gone.
Unprecedented. And You want
I
me
think you
to
like
compete in
really
the
want
Olympics?
it.
Stepping into a dead man's son.
You like really want it.
And Testicles isn't even
Like,
digested yet.
you know, controls to like
Lexi. Show them what you're made of. And
get
show
out
me
if it was like
while you're at
detailed
it.
at all.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
Except for this guy, he does look like a fucking assassin. And watch out for that one guy who looked like a god or whatever at the first of the game, basically. He just like showed the fuck up out of nowhere like a fucking bright flash of light and that was it. Interesting. I think he's like breathing out of a straw inside of that fucking pot right there, or whatever. You like see anything from this? Kind of. It's like made of lead, so like Superman can't get through it or something. Watch out for the fucking lead pot over there. I'm gonna like go do something.